So fast forwarding to Saturday morning, let's go see what happened here. We've been hanging around Manila all week, and this is the time. We'll see if anything got done or not, and we'll see how it went. Hopefully it went good. We knock on the door is going to be answered, and the guy is smiling, so that's good. Let's see. Morning. Look at what?
Joy finish. 28 pieces to that piece of leather.
28 pieces.
28.
Yeah. I didn't think you get too many. Very nice. It came out very nice. Okay, so I went and picked up the wallets this morning. We got 28 out of that piece of leather. And initially looking at them, in fact, I did some video in the shop, which is just bogus at this point. Initially looking at them, he had them bagged in about bags of 8. And they look good. You know, when you just glance at them, you go, wow, they look pretty good. When we really started to look at them, they didn't look good at all. There was a pile, out of the 28, there was like half and half. There were 2 piles. And basically, one pile looked a little worse than the other pile. Both piles were bad, and one pile was worse. So the pile that was worse because on the edges of the wallet, right here where they fold, okay, he took the edges and he soaked them in water. It's like all that did once they dried out was to crack the edges. So we had half the wallets that once we really started looking at them, we realized that the folded edge was cracked. Now, while I said that the distressed leather looked bad when it folded, it didn't look as bad as this does. So half the wallets were just throwaways, you know, within the first hour. Then we really started looking at the good pile, and I took some still pictures of the good pile, which I'll put at the end of this video. But the good pile turned out to be not so good either. The stitching is bad, the stitching is not straight, the leather is not quite folded right on some of them. Basically, we got 28 unusable wallets. So I don't know what that portends to the future, other than we sat around Manila now for about 10 days in total doing this thing, with trips back and forth to Marikina, which was no fun, because it's a long ways away. So we got nothing here, other than 10 days of sitting around in Red Planet hotels in Manila. So I don't know where that leaves the project, other than sort of up in the air right now. But that's the report from the front lines here in Leather Central, is that nothing worked. The whole thing looks bad. So I'll show you the stills on that one later.